Welcome Aries, thanks for listening to your reading for April 28, 2023 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds for you, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. A restless energy will creep up when the Leo moon squares off with Mercury retrograde early this morning, dear Aries, threatening to disrupt your sleep cycle. Luckily, you'll have a chance to reconnect with yourself and the present when Luna and Chiron align mid-morning. Watch out for drama and overspending when Uranus becomes agitated this afternoon, and remember to keep tabs on your ego. Sweetness will surround you just before evening manifests when the Moon and Venus share a supportive aspect, allowing you to release your cares, have a bit of fun, and reclaim clarity. There will be certain sudden changes in your personal and professional life. This will leave you worried and insecure. Do not feel so and relax yourself. Just go with the flow as these changes are for your own good only. The situation may get worse when there will be someone to cause you some unhappiness by trying to avenge on you. With expansive Jupiter parked in your first house of self-expression and presentation today, you might consider shilling out some big bucks on a new look. Perhaps you've earned yourself a few nice things, or have been thinking it is time for a few upgrades in your life. There's nothing wrong with putting some money into your appearance. In fact, it can pay off dividends in the long term. But today Jupiter will form a tough angle to the Moon in your fifth house of emotions. You might feel like it is time to open your checkbook and invest in yourself, but today you'll be more likely to spend for emotional reasons than for savvy ones. Try and hold off on spending as your efforts will more than likely just be a temporary bandage for something more serious. Why so sensitive, Aries? It may have something to do with today's sweet star chart, when the Moon glides through Leo, your domestic and emotional fifth house, and collides with maximizing Jupiter in Aries. Even the smallest provocation could send you spiraling, but try not to turn a molehill into a mountain. Don't make too much of a deal about that trigger-happy internet troll or fussy relative. Instead of obsessing, spend some time with a loved one who will lift your spirits. Your supportive presence of him will bring the restorative energy he needs today. Today's transits are strong for opening your heart and putting fears behind you, dear Aries. People see and appreciate your unique qualities. Your communications shine as your words help heal and replenish. There is an appealing openness to your self-expression, and your powers of attraction subtly lift. Willingness to listen is part of this. While you should watch for overindulgence, some self-pampering and attending to your comfort needs can help center you. This is a strong day for exploring creative avenues of expression, expressing your feelings and affections, and finding good outlets for enjoying yourself, perhaps related to hobbies or creative works. There can be especially open, healthy, and supportive conversations about your meaningful relationships. Others might recognize your kindness or individual communication style. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. A breakthrough may come when you least expect it, Aries. You might be racking your brain trying to see what you can do with your passion projects and creative ventures as the Moon in Leo squares Uranus in Taurus. A financially supportive yet fulfilling opportunity that is in alignment might be challenging to find. Some negotiations or plans might even be in fluctuation since the Moon is also squaring Mercury retrograde in Taurus. But this tension might be good since it could help push you outside of your usual comfort zone to see what you can do within your means. You've got a lot to be getting on with today, and there are some new and improved ways of looking at things that can really help you in the future. Do you trust in yourself and trust in your abilities? Your confidence may have suffered a setback, but this is a time of new beginnings, and it's time to adopt an innovative way of looking at things. Self-belief is essential and continues to be an ongoing lesson for you. Always believe in yourself because good things are coming. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for April 28th are 9, 36, 2, 14, 5, 10. Daily love. For quite some time, you experienced the dance of an asteroid in your deep oceans, Aries. Vesta, the asteroid named after the Roman goddess of the hearth and the home, recently left you behind to dance into earthy Taurus. Vesta is symbolized by the sacred inner flame that can never be extinguished within us. Because of the ancient priestesses who worshipped her and chose celibacy, Vesta also aligns with our sacred sexuality. In Taurus, we are focused on building a strong foundation upon which we can stand and provide in many ways for those we love. The moon is in Leo and in your 5th house today, however it is also trining Neptune in your 12th house. This configuration is highlighting the relationship between moving through your negative patterns in relationship, sitting with the natural discomfort that comes up with that territory, and being able to experience intimacy and closeness with your partner. Being able to experience fulfillment and satisfaction just being in one another's presence, without having to be busy all the time in order to be happy. This is a great time for you to spend downtime with your lover at home with the intention of dropping in with each other and sharing anything that you may have been keeping hidden out of fear of disconnection. Recognizing that true intimacy is allowing those things to bring you closer rather than apart. At work, you have set aside a fixed amount of money that you need and now are being quite reckless with the money. However, you need to control your extravagant habits if you do not want to land in financial soup in near future. Consult an expert regarding your investments where you may have to cash in some of them or where best to invest. How much do you rest? Do you allow yourself downtime to replenish your energy? These are good questions to ask yourself today as the moon is in Leo and in your 5th house. You may notice that you get so caught up in work that you forget that it's just as important to rest. When you don't do that, you risk burning out, which prevents you from being as efficient and productive as you want to be. Practice taking it slow and easy today and direct your energy more internally. The moon is also trining Neptune in your 12th house, highlighting that in order to recognize and change the things you don't like about your job, you need to allow yourself alone time to just be and reflect on things. Health. Encourage yourself to do earthy things like gardening and walking in nature so that you can relax and feel better. You need to look deep within yourself to address your emotional concerns. Do not waste your focusing abilities upon the outward things. Try to do some yoga practice for mental peace and for strengthening your muscles. During the moon in Leo transit, you may feel more emotional than usual, Aries. You may find yourself needing to take a step back and focus on your own feelings and needs. To support yourself during this time, try incorporating some water-based exercises like swimming or paddleboarding. Additionally, eating cooling foods like cucumbers or watermelon can help you feel more grounded. Spiritual practices like journaling or meditation can also help you gain clarity on your emotions. For crystals, try working with moonstone or aquamarine to connect with your intuition. Family and friends. Your relationship is happy and content. However, there is much more to explore and much more happiness to receive going further. Try to turn off your partner by doing what they don't like. Instead of being aggressive, they will make you understand why you should never attempt doing that. And this is worth enjoying. Do not be surprised if you feel like a volcano today. There is a blood-boiling square forming in the sky between the moon and bountiful Jupiter in your sign, so you're going to be feeling this transit much more strongly than the rest of the zodiac. Combine this with the moon camped out in your emotional 5th house, and you might find yourself trying to get an itch scratched before the clock strikes midnight. Unfortunately, these planets are so intense that it is easy to make a few bad decisions even when you have the best intentions. If you are just looking for validation, be sure to let someone know where you stand. Under these stars, leading someone on is easier than usual, so make sure the air is clear and everyone is on the same page before moving on to the next chapter or into the bedroom. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction, we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.